Hey, child of God, how are you? No, seriously, how are you? Maybe you're thinking about investing and you've always thought about it and you've heard of people that have been in the market or have a business or gone into some sort of an investment property and they're doing really well, but you just cannot make the move because you're afraid of losing money. Well, let me put your mind at ease. Every single good investor actually goes through a period of time where they lose money. The difference between the people that ultimately end up making money investing and the people that actually lose money is their attitude towards money. A good investor knows that not every single thing that they get into will actually make them money 100% of the time. There's no such thing as a 100% success rate in investing. So yes, there are some investments that you will go into that will lose you money, but you should take heart. In fact, the Bible tells us about a story which is in the story of the parable of the sower. And in that story, it talks about a sower who had multiple seeds and he sowed multiple times. And the first 3 times that this sower sowed, he actually lost what he sowed. He lost his investment for various reasons. It wasn't the same reason. But then the last time that he sowed, the 4th time that he sowed, all of a sudden what he sowed, his investment yielded 30-fold, 60-fold, and to 100-fold. That means he made his money 30 times over, 60 times over, and 100 times over. Now, what would have happened if the first 3 times that this sower actually sowed and lost money, he decided he was going to stop? What if he didn't know that every single good investor loses money? Then he would not have had the opportunity to actually change his life by getting 30-fold, 60-fold, or 100-fold. It's the same thing with you and I. When we're taking a look at investing, we shouldn't ask ourselves the question, am I going to lose money? The chances are that not every single one of your investment is going to hit the jackpot. The question you should be asking yourself is, am I learning something from when I'm investing and my failures, and am I applying it to the new investments that I'm going into? See, that's the key thing that the sower actually did. And in that parable, he learned something from the things that happened. And then in the 4th time, that seed found some good soil. Now, what you need to do is make sure that you don't put all your capital into the first thing that you're sowing into. You need to diversify. That's how you protect yourself. See, if you're just putting your money into something and you're just going all in, well, some people say you only live once, or YOLO, you're just saying, I'm just going to put my money, and you don't know what you're investing in, and you're taking a chance, and you're not taking the proper risk management and vetting all the investment property. What you're not doing is investing. What you're doing is gambling. I don't subscribe to gambling, and I don't want you to gamble with the capital that you have. What I want you to do is actually invest it and make sure that you're investing it slowly by slowly until you actually learn enough and you know what you're doing to the point where you have capital that's going to give you some massive gains. So what I want you to do is realize again and convince yourself, know in your heart, that you are absolutely going to lose your capital in some things, and that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you're not losing all your capital, and make sure you're learning from your mistakes, and then make sure you're taking the proper steps of actually investing versus gambling. And I promise you, if you don't stop, you will find an opportunity where you are able to make a lot more money than what you have lost. That's the key thing. I hope you got something out of it, and I now hope that you are now confident to be able to go and actually start to invest your money. Because that is the thing that is going to bring you about actually the life that you want to lead. Take care, and we'll see you next time.